Well, goat lovers, Crystal and Derek here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats.
Howdy.
And we are in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So right now we are currently 13 and a half hours from home, 913 miles. So we're still really, really far from home, which I am itching to get home at this point. It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks tomorrow.
2 weeks, man. I haven't left the house that long in probably my whole life. But, so as far as the homestead is concerned, good news, Miss Piggy so far is holding out. She really, really, really wants to have those babies when I get home. So at least that's what I'm going with. I'm a little confused. Of course, you guys know I've never had baby pigs born before. This is our first experience with any pigs. And as soon as I saw her nipples enlarge, when I researched that, it says as soon as that happens, then you got 2 weeks before they have babies. Well, that happened 2 weeks before we left, and we've been gone for 2 weeks. So with the kids watching her and keeping a close eye, I think it's they're totally over it at this point. They're like, she's never gonna have babies. But anyway, they just keep saying she's just kind of laying around like a big old prey goat would do, you know, kind of miserable looking. And she just keeps filling in like with milk. So they just say every day she looks like she's got more and more milk, and they feel like it's the day, it's the day. Well, it hasn't been. So we won't be home until tomorrow. So I'm just really, really hoping she continues to hold out, because that would be really cool. So that's the deal on Miss Piggy. The other thing, Grumpy Dog, our big white polar bear, he is just depressed. He misses mom and dad pretty bad. Now Derek, anytime Derek leaves, you know, when he went traveling with the goats and stuff.
I'm his favorite.
Well, I'm his favorite. But he doesn't like when dad leaves. I'm definitely his favorite, babe. He likes us both. And it's funny because like with the kids, he's just like they're the annoying little siblings or something. He kind of treats them that way.
He does.
It's just different. I don't know, Pyrenees are not like other dogs. They're just different. But anyway, he has been just really, really mopey. He doesn't want his dog bone anymore. He doesn't want, you know, we've been like, give him milk, give him ham, give him something.
Yeah, he just throws it in the bushes, they say. He doesn't want it.
Oh yeah, so the other day he was hiding. Alexa, our older daughter, was just scared to death to give us a call. They had been hollering for him and hollering for him. And if you know anything about a Pyrenees, they will come on their own time if they decide to, period. They just kind of do whatever they want. And so he wasn't coming to them. And so Alexis went on for quite a few hours until Alexa called and was just like, I can't find your dog. I've been dreading calling you. Poor thing. But so Derek thought, hey, go look at this one spot that he does go hide under, this boat that's just leaned up against one of our camping sheds. So sure enough, there he was, little stinker. And so we just told him, that was just a couple days ago. So he's still there, but he is very upset. And like I was saying, like when Derek left to go deliver all the baby goats and stuff, he was glued to me.
He missed me.
He missed Derek so bad, and he just gets mopey.
How dare you leave and not take me with you?
Yeah, he is a special kind of dog, I tell you what. So he will be happy to see us. I will be happy to see everybody, the goats, the kids. I miss my kids like a lot. So I am just ready to be home. But again, we're like 13 and a half hours away. So
we're not gonna make it there in 13 and a half hours. We'll most likely have to stop somewhere.
Yeah.
Most likely Amarillo.
Yeah, so that'll be a good halfway-ish point, and then putting us, you know, home tomorrow afternoon, which I cannot wait. So here Oklahoma City is popping up, so I'm going to show you guys the city. There is downtown Oklahoma City.
Yee yee.
Yeah, check it out. They got some big buildings.
They do. It's always been kind of a neat thing to see. You know, you're traveling across the country. They got a big, neat skyline.
Yes, they do. All right, we're going to come up close on it here shortly. right, so I did look up some fun facts about Oklahoma because I didn't know anything about it. So let's see. So Oklahoma City. Make sure I'm getting the city in here for you guys. Hold on. Oklahoma City came together in a single day. I thought this was super interesting. On April 22nd, 1889, the U.S. government opened up the first of a series of land runs where homesteaders raced to stake their claim to plots of free land. And by the end of the day, a tent city of 10,000 people had developed on the tract that would later be called the OKC. So that Sunbelt Rentals needs to get out of the view.
Trying to show the city, man.
Jeez, fella. Okay. So anyway, I thought that was just really interesting, just how many people really wanted to run to get some free land, and I don't blame them. Some big old bridges here.
Spaghetti bowl.
All right, so, and now Oklahoma City is the third largest in nation by land mass with a population of 1.3 million people. So quite a lot of people.
The third largest city by land mass, right?
Yep, by land mass.
Wow, that's pretty big.
That is quite large.
Over 1 million Okies live here.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. What else do you got there, fun fact wise? Fun fact girl.
See. Derek is usually the history teacher, but look at, ooh, that's a pretty view. That's cool. All right, what else we got? It is the only capital in the nation that has a working oil well on the Capitol grounds. So I looked this up too and saw the picture, and it is legit. There is an oil rig in front of the Capitol building. It's the super old Capitol building, you know, with the dome, the typical Capitol buildings, and it's got this big metal oil rig, and it's still working. So I thought that was quite interesting.
To remind the governor who the constituents are, I suppose.
Right. So now we can just see the top of it. All right, and I got one more for you guys. Make sure I get that. Oh, it's Oklahoma City is the horse show capital of the world and is known for its cowboy culture. So that one actually surprised me a little. I didn't know. I always think of cowboys coming from like the Wild West or Texas.
There's somebody running across the highway here.
Oh, that's so super smart.
Wow.
There is no crosswalk there.
No.
Jeez Louise.
There's no crosswalk there. So this used to be the Wild West.
Well, I suppose you're right, huh? Until it wasn't anymore. But either way, I just, you know, that's just not something I would have ever guessed about Oklahoma. Again, I told you I knew nothing about it, but still, thought that was very interesting. So it is literally known for its cowboy culture.
That'd be the other thing too. It's would have been the last big stop before, you know, crossing the Great Plains. You know, things might look a little greener this time because it's summer, but normally everything gets pretty brown and dead right after Oklahoma City. Spits you out onto the plains.
Yeah, it gets pretty boring.
Here. Oh, it doesn't get boring.
It's very plain out in the plains. Alright guys, so that is the update on us on our journey home. So we're just going to continue to stare out this window for like 13 hours and 20 minutes longer, and can't wait to get home. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you again soon.
Ain't going down till the sun comes up, ain't giving in till I get enough. Drove all the way to Louisville in a pickup truck, ain't getting